I can't run around with my kid like the other dads. So yeah, that's one thing that's been taken away. Before, I was pretty resilient. I mean, I'd been in the army and in the police for some years, and so I was pretty independent, but afterwards, of course you're not. You're completely not. Every time I went back to hospital, it was just bad news all the time. I had 2 operations, but the bone wasn't, fusing, so it took a long time for my leg to actually heal. I wasn't ever asked how I was feeling, though. When people look at you and say you're getting on great, you want to tell them every day a struggle. I just feel like crying my eyes out. I've definitely had those thoughts. You're a pain to everyone around you. I just think, why do I suffer, and why do I want other people around me to suffer?
It's the balance. I can't describe it really. A waddle, like a penguin. I used to think nothing of walking 10, 15 miles across the fields with the dogs, because we were avid walkers. So that was gone, that part of my life. To be able to walk normally, I would say. Like walking down the stairs. I've got to go sideways. And when the ground changes from concrete to carpet, and then these highly polished tiles that you get in supermarkets and places. Because every time you've got to change how you walk. But some days I could scream. Awake in the morning and forget I can't just jump out of bed. Then it hits you and you think, I can't do this. But then if you thought like that, you get very depressed. It looks awful. I'm glad it didn't happen in my 20s. I might have been a lot more bothered.
I feel like it's still my leg. It just feels strange. Like when my grandson sits on my lap, where the skin flap is, it sort of feels like someone's laid a piece of plasticine on me. It doesn't feel like I'm touching the rest of my leg. Strange sensation. That's what fell on top of me, one of those cages, like in your hallway. Exactly the same as ours. The physio was great. She listened to the problems I was having that day to day and where I wanted to be, and she listened and she kept that in mind. I was so grateful for that intervention. I recently went and met another patient who'd been through something similar. I said 18 months ago, I was here, where you were, and look, I've just walked in. I've driven here, and you wouldn't even know. I might have a slight limp, but there's no crutches, no sticks. And I think they were quite surprised. And maybe it gave them a bit more hope.